What's up, Wayne Barron here with darkflex.net, and as you can see, we are inside of Windows 8, inside of our virtual machine, which is VMware player. And what we're going to be doing here is that I'm going to show you some little tricks that might come in handy for making the start menu more you. And what we're going to do here is that we're going to do some simple keystrokes and mouse movements in order to make this start menu come to life. So what we're going to do first is that we're going to hold down the control key on your keyboard, and then using your mouse's scroll wheel, you scroll back. And what this does is that this zooms out of your menu. Now you cannot click excuse me, you cannot click on each individual item whenever you're scrolled out. But what you can do is that if you use your right mouse button, it brings open this tab bar. And what we're going to do is that we're going to click on new or name group, and this is going to be we're going to name this development, name it, and then whenever it's expanded out, as you can see, it has development. So anything that's inside of this group is going to be in the development group. And so if we scroll back out, we right click on this main item set here, and we name this one local computer items. Name it, and then whenever we click get out, it has local computer items as the name of this group. And then this right here, we can name this one, right click, entertainment. And I knew I didn't do something right. Entertainment's not spelled that way. Let's try that again. Sorry about that, people. Click on it, new group. Let's change that I to an E. I knew something didn't look right. But anyway, alright now, but anyway, that's how you set up your naming for your groups inside of your start menu. And then if you want to get out of it, I forgot to mention this, you can click anywhere in here. You just click and then it'll bring it back up into your full screen. And let's see here, there's also something else I wanted to show you. If you click on control and you hit the right mouse button, it'll bring up in this bar, which is basically the same thing as what it brought up whenever we did this right here. Okay, so in the same concept here, what I was going to show you was the all apps button. You click on the all apps button, and this shows you everything that is available inside of your system. And down here you have a scroll bar, so you can scroll. And so if you ever need to find an application that is installed on your system, this is how you get to it. Okay, once again, let's get back into the start menu, which is clicking on the Windows key on your keyboard. We'll get you back into the start menu. You hold down the control key, right click on your mouse button, and then click all apps, and that will bring up this area right here. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention was that as you can see, I've added in some more items over here. And so what you can do here, as you see, let's say that you start installing application after application, and you've got a lot of different programs, and all of a sudden you've got a lot of them here, and it becomes a little bit overbearing, overcrowded. And what you can do is that you can actually remove items. There's two ways to remove it. Excuse me. You can either go inside of the all apps, and let's say that you can go here and choose the character map. You right click on it, and you can choose to unpin from the start menu. Or you can go inside of the start menu and you can right click on it and then choose to unpin from start. Right click, unpin from start, right click, and so forth. You get the idea. And let's say that you want to add an item to your let's make this bigger. Let's say that you want to add an item to your taskbar right here. What you do there is that you come over here. Let's say that you want to add in, I usually have my notepad and my calculator. So what you do is you right click, excuse me, and you come down here and you say pin to taskbar, and then your notepad, pin to taskbar. And then what that does is that whenever you have your taskbar running here, it actually shows your notepad here and your calculator and anything else that you add to your taskbar, so to make it more accessible for you to access these items. And so just within this little area here, you can go in and customize how your start menu looks and how your taskbar looks. And so that your start menu, like I said, if it starts to get way too many programs in here, then it might become a little bit overbearing for you. And then basically you just right click on it and choose to unpin from the start menu. And let's say that if you want it back on there again, then you just go inside of all apps and then you find that item and then you right click on it and then you choose to pin to your start menu again, and then there it is. And then you got to go in and rename your group. Oops, try that again. Right click, rename the group to development. And so that's it. I hope that y'all enjoyed this quick tip, and y'all have a rocking weekend. Bye bye.